Look at him.
It's Jim.
Hey, and it's everybody out there.
Hi, guys.
We haven't done a new one for a while.
I know. What number are we on? 51?
51.
51.
That's right. 50 was a recap of the first 50, right?
Yes.
Boy,
Yeah. And
that was a long slog to sit through.
Yeah. No. Well, we actually remember we did the 1 through 25, and then we did this last one was the last bit. But yeah,
recapping.
It was a couple hours. It was a couple days worth of stuff.
Yeah.
That was only the best parts too. We only took the best, and we had like 2 days worth of best of.
I'm really worried that's the best we got.
Marino takes the cake, though.
Yeah.
Marino.
Well, and then we had the two reruns with Link.
Right.
Yeah.
Link and then Marino. Those were, I think, the two funniest ones, man.
Skype.
We'll have to get Rick back on.
Yeah, we do. Just because he's so Marino.
Hey, well, who you need to get on here is Egghead Rick needs to be on this show. Collins,
yeah, we do.
We need to get
Maybe
Ricky
not.
on there.
He's got way too much dirt on us.
Oh, that's true.
Because
Cowboys.
The three of us have that pact. He wasn't in that pact of the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement.
Right.
That the
His
three of us
wife
had.
will never let him do it. Never in a million years will she let him come to your house.
No, he doesn't have to come to our house.
That's
He
a
can Skype.
horrible influence on
Yeah,
him.
well, we are.
He
We
can
are
Skype
horrible.
like you do.
Yeah, we just kept him Skyping. So, but back to Rick Marino, which I think I saw a picture of him now. I was watching Tucker Carlson the other night, and I think his full name is Tucker Carlson Marino.
He might be.
He's got that look, doesn't he? I think it's the hair or whatever. I'm going to side by side their picture here. Look at this. Look at that. Did you see it?
Marino's much bigger.
Well, yeah. He always said
I don't
he was
think
kind of
Tucker
a big
could
deal.
fill out those shorts like Rick does. But
Yeah, no.
Well, how do you know,
that's a
Bonnie?
good meatball pasta.
Hey, somebody got to do it. Got to bring us in. Oh, there it is. Hang on to it. Oh, help him. Lord, help him. Help him, Jim.
Help him, Lord. Help him, Lord. He's halfway down.
Help the boy. Okay. Here we go. So,
Wow, sorry, that got out of hand. It's been a while.
it has been a while.
Messed
So
my microphone.
I got to tell you guys, as we're rolling into the Motorsports Minute, well, here, let's show the cool intro that we've got.
Driving it home, taking the flag, giving it all they've got. They're never holding back, racing to win, bad to the bone, pedal to the metal, driving it home. Yeah. Driving it home.
Okay, that's the best part about that. That's the best part about this whole thing I'm going to talk about now.
Love it.
The faux fake NASCAR champion for 2020, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott.
The faux fake.
Fake.
You went there.
Fake.
You went there. Wow.
You know what? I've got nothing against Chase.
Wow.
I think he seems to be like a good guy.
We're trying to get in with these guys, right?
Yeah, I know, but
You just killed it.
but
As usual.
you got Harvick winning 9 races, is the regular season champ. 9 or 10, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even make the final 4.
Right.
Then you got Hamlin, who won 7 or 8. And
Yeah.
your 2020 champion, Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott.
Hey, it's
I
the
know.
Electoral College of NASCAR. You just got to win the right ones.
It's not the Electoral College. That's just it. It's like, because people always say, well, look how many wild card teams have won the Super Bowl. That's ball and stick sports. We watch motorsports are not ball and stick.
It's a different
Well,
sport,
sort of.
There's a lot of balls and sticks.
Yeah, lots of balls.
Oh, steroids.
But
Big
no.
sticks.
And again, nothing against Chase.
Of course
But
not.
Except everything.
man, except everything. It just doesn't seem right. Just doesn't seem right.
He
And
won the race he had to win the championship.
you
That's
are
all that
correct.
matters.
Yeah. Blaylock.
it.
I know, and
He
everybody
didn't make the rules. He just won by
and
it.
everybody knew the rules before it started the season, so they
Right.
raced accordingly.
Right.
Even Harvick, when he didn't get in the final four, somebody said, how does this hurt you? And stuff. He goes, I've been hitting the stomach harder than
I've been
this.
hitting Stugger.
Right.
What?
I'll just go wipe
just
my
another
eyes
day.
with my millions of dollars in my
Right.
beautiful house. But still, it's you do it for the sport. And the true champion, he's not the champion of Phoenix, right? He's not the champion of they say the champion for 2020. They had 2 races at Phoenix.
If there was ever a year to be champion of, he picked the best one.
It's perfect for 2020. And again, let me reiterate, I like Chase Elliott. I like him.
There's no chance he's ever going to be on our show now.
He played by the rules. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Barely squeaking by. And you know what? They were real close to this that year when Ryan Newman almost won the championship without winning a race.
Maybe that was his strategy all along.
Without winning a race. And I think they were thankful. That was the year I think Harvick was champion. And Newman ended up finishing second in the race.
Right.
But had he won, I mean, I know.
But maybe
get
this
it.
was Elliott's strategy all along. I don't have to win a race except this one.
I get it. I get how it works. It just doesn't seem right. Because the grind and the excellence that you have to, and the level of competition, it kind of just pisses on it.
Hey, look, think about the Patriots and their one loss in a perfect season.
True.
The one game they had to win,
Again,
the
though.
one they didn't. The Super Bowl.
Stick and ball sports.
ball.
Different from motorsports. A whole
Fake them
different
beans.
deal.
Fake them beans.
Yeah.
You still got to win the race that you need to
You
win.
You do.
When it comes right down to it.
I get it.
it comes
And
down
I
to
know Harvick's not crying. I know Logano and Keselowski aren't crying. Kyle Busch
Nope.
might be crying.
Well.
But I don't even think he made the final 8.
No, I think I think he was eliminated in the 12.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't he one of the when they went to the round of 12?
Yeah. Did you
I think
see
he was
the
eliminated then. Didn't he crash out? I think he got crashed out.
Yep. His
It wasn't even
son,
Danica's fault.
Right.
his son Brexton won his first race the other day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then
I'm interested to see how Jimmy Johnson does in IndyCar.
IndyCar, that would be cool. I wonder if he's going to race the Music City Grand Prix.
He might.
That would be awesome.
Our boy's coming back. Larson's coming back next year.
That's right. Kyle Larson in the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports car.
Hendrick
I heard that,
Motorsports.
yeah.
So there's your Bristol Dirt winner right there.
Yeah.
They don't even have to line them up. Just say,
Right.
Hand it to him. Here, Kyle.
oh man, no, it just left a bad taste in my mouth, and it's been a crappy year already. This was not. I mean, there were some good races, some good racing, but the overall tenor of the whole year with all the
No
BS
fans,
outside it.
there's no vibe, there's no soul to it.
Right. The fact that they even completed their season is what a miracle.
I pretty much
how
tuned out of all the sports.
incredible
Though.
that they did it.
I was kind of surprised because especially football. I'm a huge football fan.
we all are,
Huge.
but who cares?
And of
anymore?
course, we're not paying attention. And the Titans are rambling this year. The rumble.
Right, yeah. I mean, other than NASCAR.
all of
and,
those years we floundered
Yeah,
with
NASCAR and football. When once football season comes in, that's pretty much the only sport I paid attention to this year.
Yeah. It's yeah. Oh well.
yeah, it's
It'll all change now though, because everything's going to get better.
oh yes, absolutely. Our savior is
Didn't mean
come,
to spit my drink out like that.
Yeah. All good.
and she's
All good.
amazing.
All good. Yeah. These are good times. These are good
Hey, any
days,
chance
people.
you guys are gonna get what's her name? Caitlin Vinci on or?
I don't know. We tagged her in that one thing.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's never over till it's over. They
I
got to keep counting all the
Maybe
ballots.
Rick Marino knows her.
I don't think she likes our politics.
Who cares?
Maybe not.
But actually,
We're here
people
to talk
don't.
about racing.
They don't even know our politics.
no,
Yeah.
No, we don't.
doesn't
have
matter
politics.
anyway.
We are apolitical.
I voted Kanye anyway
Absolutely.
because I was confused. I thought it said Conway, and I thought I was voting.
Who's not going to vote
I
for
thought I was
Conway?
voting for. Yeah, who doesn't vote for
Who's not
Conway?
going to vote for? Hello, darling.
I love his acceptance speech. Hello, America.
Hello, darling.
It's been a long time.
Hey,
Just
who's our
as
guest?
lovely as you've ever been.
Who's our guest this week?
Tommy.
Tommy Harden.
Groove Meister.
Groove Meister. Also, I think his wife will be with him. I'm not sure of Lost Hollow, Americana music, amazing, great stuff. But Tommy has played on just about everything. I think every song that's ever been recorded that wasn't played by Lonnie Wilson or Eddie Bayers.
Right.
I think it was Tommy that played it, or Shannon Forrest.
Right.
But he did play that cool snare drum sound in that Lee Brice song, Hard to Love.
Hard to Love.
Hard to Love, Hard to Love. That's his.
I can't wait for him to tell the story on how that song
That's right.
arrived at
Hope you charged him a lot for it.
Yeah.
the single.
Yeah, because he made that song go,
It's
man.
a great
Yeah,
story
so
right
that's
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So when we come back, that's who we'll have.
No Squatch this week?
Oh, I've got. Let me tell you, I've got our roving Sasquatch Meister,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Jody Harris.
Uh-oh.
Sent me something new that he said you have got to check this out.
Oh.
So
He's got too much time on his hands.
I
right
wanted
now.
to prepare it, and so I have to check it out. Check the authenticity of it,
Right.
and we'll feature it next week, maybe.
Next week. Okay.
If it holds up under the scrutiny.
Okay.
But he said
You got to tell me because I'm going to come in my Squatch attire.
yes, full on Squatch.
We have Squatch attire. You have
Squatch all
Squatch
the way.
attire.
I have
We-
Squatch attire,
We
too,
should
yeah.
wear the matching Squatch shirts.
Mine's a half shirt now, though.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Oh, boy. Jim, you have one also. You just have to get your ass out here and get it.
Where'd we get those from?
I hope it's a medium.
The,
That way I never have to
the
iron it.
wonderful Tommy Sears.
Oh yes, VIP member.
That's right.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This might be a good time to do a commercial for the VIP club.
Probably a great time.
Let's
Jim.
roll it, baby.
You're my one temptation, the one I can't refuse. My one and only weakness is you. If you ever tell me that I have to give you up, it's just gonna kill me, 'cause I can't live without your love.
What are we talking about, buddy? Woo-hoo!
The Cash Creek.
Wow, I get to put my glasses on for
You
that.
see that?
It's a thing of beauty.
Hey, we're back.
Look at who we
We're
got,
back.
too, man.
Look at that. Look at that
Tempo
dude.
Tommy Harden. Come on. Come
Yeah, man.
on. We are definitely moving up in our get. Speaking of that,
Moving up in the world.
I'm going to read about this embarrassment of riches that this fine-looking young man here has. Let's see.
I thought you were talking about me.
Yeah. almost 10,000 sessions.
Come
Almost.
on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And I think that was from information I got from 2005. I'm not sure. So it's probably about 100,000 now. But he's played on number one songs by Kip Moore, your favorite, Beer Money.
Beer
that
Money.
That was Tommy.
Beer money.
Beer Money. Yep.
You were beer money?
He was Beer Money. He was James Otto's I Just Got Started Loving You.
Come on.
Yes.
Of course.
Let's
Of course.
see. And that,
Groove is a mile wide.
We're going to say, of course it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anytime the song
it's
feels
Tommy.
good, it's Tempo Tommy. And then, let's see, songs by Alan, just a few
But just Alan.
low-level artists. Alan Jackson, number one song by Big and Rich, Justin Moore, Dustin Lynch, The Lynch brothers, you know.
Yeah.
And the Moore brothers, Kip Moore and Justin Moore.
Lynchmore.
Lynch Moore. Craig Campbell. Brett Eldredge.
Oh, which Brett Eldredge?
I don't know. The one good song he did, Tommy played on it, I'm sure. Chase Rice. Taylor Swift. Faith Hill.
Come on.
Yeah, wait. I'm not even close to being done.
Jeez.
Blake Shelton. Low Cass. Montgomery Gentry. Mo Pitney. Chase Rice. Tracy Byrd. Colt Ford. The legendary John Anderson. Mark Wills. And my favorite, Uncle Cracker.
Uncle Cracker. Yeah, man.
And Tommy has been featured in Modern Drummer magazine. He's also been on the Rich Redmond show, which kind of makes me mad because he was on Rich's show before ours. That kind of breaks my heart.
It's Rich, man.
Yeah,
Rich Redmond. Come on.
You know.
Come on.
And let's see, played with the Gatlin brothers, Ricky Skaggs, Reba McEntire, and now my groove brother with them boys from Fort Payne.
Well.
Alabama.
Alabama.
And on top of all that, running Tommy's Dungeon, where if you want to have world-class drumming on your songs, gotta take out the trash. Look up Tommy's Dungeon.
Tommy's Dungeon.
And
you like it?
I'm not done, guys. There's more. Lost Hollow. Great music. Tommy, would you classify you guys as Americana?
It's kind of like what we like to say is if you draw a box and each corner is country, Americana, folk, and AC, we're kind of like right in the middle.
Oh, yes. All I know is that it's awesome and it sounds great. It's ridiculous. So, Tommy, let's hear your Nashville story. Like when you came to town, what it was like, all that stuff. We do it with all our guests because nobody's actually from Nashville, so they've all got a Nashville story. What is Tempo Tommy's?
Well, my story is I came here and then they built a bunch of condos and now we're done.
Yeah, they followed you.
We moved here in 1991. My wife and I were newlyweds, and moved here from Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
Oh yeah.
And it was I literally people told me you might as well go get a job because it's gonna be 2 years before anything happens. So and I went no, I don't think so. So I ended up talking my way onto the Gatlin Brothers gig without an audition in 4 months.
Wow.
And I'll tell you how I did it. A songwriter buddy of ours named Tom Ward. Tom knew when I moved to town. He said, "Hey, I've used Eddie Bears on some sessions, and I know him. I got his phone number. Let me call him and see if you can shadow him for a couple of days." And so I managed to shadow Eddie.
Wow.
For a couple of days. It was incredible. I was just like, oh my God, Eddie Bears. And one was a Mickey Gilley session. And then another day, I think it was at Fireside, back when they had the old, the building's not even there anymore. They tore down condos. Imagine that.
Yeah.
But they had that old drum booth with the golf course. It's like round and there's like a golf course on the top of it with the fake grass.
Scott Hendricks was the engineer there. That was his first gig. I know, yeah.
Scotty's actually my neighbor down the street. He lives on River Road.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
So I was able to give Eddie I had a little 3-song cassette tape, which I had done before I moved to Nashville. And it was mainly all this kind of Weckl-y, kind of Vinnie Colaiuta, kind of crazy, stupid overplaying kind of stuff. Stuff that if I heard somebody play, I would never ever refer him to anything. But he listened to it. And I all of a sudden started getting a couple phone calls for some live gigs. Like, they were like, club gigs or what's the gig where the veterans go and
the VFW Hall.
VFW gigs, yeah. It's stuff that he would absolutely never do because he was owning the world at the time. And but on this particular day, I had heard that Barbara Mandrell was looking for a drummer. And so I pulled out my old modern drummer with Randy Wright, and I literally opened up the white pages and tried to find him. Or I found the management company he was working with at the time. He was getting into management. So I ended up calling him, and he didn't answer the phone, but his partner answered the phone. And so we talked literally for about 30, 45 minutes and just, what are you doing? How long you been here? Blah, blah, blah. And the guy said, well, tell me about yourself. Who have you played for? And I went, well, I haven't played for anybody, but Eddie Bears has been recommending me. Which was true.
Right.
Man.
And so he goes, okay, well, I tell you what. He said, an hour ago, Steve Gatlin called me and said, my drummer's leaving to go play with Danny Gatton, and I need a drummer. Help me find a drummer.
Wow.
And I literally called him an hour later. And so I met him, met this guy I was talking to, and then he hooked me up with Steve Gatlin. Steve gave me a cassette tape and said, he circled about 10 songs. He said, okay, learn this. And I literally went out, and the first time playing with these guys, we're talking award-winning,
right?
Trio. The very first time playing with them was Soundcheck, opening up for Kenny Rogers at the Minneapolis Ice Hockey Arena.
No pressure.
So if I had sucked, they would have been screwed.
Yeah.
But no, it turned out great. And Larry and I have we're still friends to this day, and we text each other every now and then.
Well, cool, brother.
Man.
That's a. And as they say, since
things
then,
don't happen.
the rest is history.
This is history.
Yeah, I did that gig for a couple of years, and then that was their first farewell tour.
Yeah, right.
You know how farewell tours go.
Well, you have to have a farewell tour so you can have a reunion tour.
Yeah, exactly.
Several
Right,
reunion
you just keep
tours,
on milking it. I mean, our current employers quit in 2004. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Was there a farewell?
A couple years later, we found out that we were great with child, and
Great with child.
I had no gig, and so I was going just bopping around Nashville to these clubs and stuff, and I used to go to the Hall of Fame, and Mike Kennedy was playing George Strait's longtime drummer.
Yeah.
And so Mike Kennedy knew more about what was going on in Nashville in terms of the road community than anybody I've ever known. And I went up to him, and I think I had this look of terror in my eyes, and I went, Mike, we just found out we're pregnant. I need a gig. I need to go fast. So I had forgotten that I even talked to him. 2 weeks later, I'm there watching him play. He walks up, and Mike was always he was always real. He was like the coolest guy. He was always talking.
Right.
And he comes up to me and goes, hey, you want to audition with Ricky Skaggs? And I went, yes, please.
Okay.
So I ended up auditioning a couple weeks later for Ricky Skaggs, and I got that gig. So I had that gig for 3 years.
Jeez. Yeah.
So,
He does the best Ricky Skaggs impression. Throw a little on us there, Tommy. Just a little bit.
well, I went up to Mike Kennedy, and I said, Mike, I need a gig.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wait, hey,
My Texas gravy was so bad, the flies chipped in to fix the screen door.
that's Rodney Skaggs. Ricky Dangerfield. Was that like 94, 95? Around
That was 94 through 96.
94 through 96.
Right.
And we used to call it the Ricky Skaggs College of Knowledge, because you literally he was like an encyclopedia of music. When I played that gig, I was the only one that could hear the click. We had a little rack beside me, and it had two HR-16 Alesis drum machines, which about the only thing they were good for is as a click. And,
Sure.
but so one time we're sitting there waiting to sound check, and we're waiting on the front of house guy to finish hooking something up. And so Ricky's sitting there with his guitar, and he starts playing Angel on My Mind. And so I dialed up Angel on My Mind on my click, and I had a little foot switch. So I clicked it right on the beat. And by golly, not only was he at the perfect tempo, But he stayed with the click that he couldn't hear.
That he couldn't hear.
For about 25 bars.
That's amazing.
It was. I just sat there going, this guy's a machine.
Yeah, yeah. That's incredible. And that's funny because his background being bluegrass and stuff, they're always on the edge of the beat. They're always pushing. They're always pushing it. So for Skaggs to have that, he had to have some R&B in them too to pull it back. That's awesome. Wow.
The record tempo for Country Boy was 165 for the half note. So which is 370 for the quarter note.
Where'd you play it live?
That's the record. The live tempo was about 183.
Oh my gosh, that's hauling butt.
It was like Fear and Trembling when you played that thing. It was like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
Oh man, Tommy, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with more of these great stories, and then we're gonna see about Lost Hollow, and he's gonna tell us the story behind that Lee Bryce song that y'all love so much, Hard to Love. We gotta get that story out there too. So we'll be back with more Tommy.
So listen to your heart, girl, and not somebody's lies.
Wish I could turn you off just like that with a memory that don't look bad, but you keep playing like a worn out melody. Sometimes your static running through my brain is just enough to drive me insane. Baby, why can't you be just another song to me?
We're back.
Back with Tommy Harden, Tempo Tommy. So we've been teasing this story about that Lee Bryce song, Hard to Love. I know you also played on the #1 song, award-winning song, I Drive Your Truck, which I can't listen to without crying.
Yeah, every time.
And it's not the song, it's the drum track. The drum track makes me cry.
The drum track brings tears to my eyes. It brings tears to
So tell us about that Hard to Love and the whole session and the way that went down. That's so fun to hear. I mean, because the unsung heroes behind the song. That's what we're bringing you guys right now. Hit it, buddy.
I think if I remember correctly, I think we did both of those in the same session, or at least on the same day.
Jeez.
We were tracking it in the big room at Ocean Way, and I don't even remember this. It's really sad. I was working at Matt McClure's studio about a year ago, and we got to talking about Hard to Love. Every time I see him, I'm like, gosh, it's tell him that every time, hey, Ro, please go back downstairs, buddy. Thanks. So, for those of you that don't know, we have 6 kids. We have one of every one. So just name one. We have.
Well, just name one. Our drummer has 12 brothers and sisters, so there must be something about you drummers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good eggs.
Yeah, it's we tell people we're half Catholic, half Mormon. So.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so I was working at Matt's studio, and Matt was the producer of that song, the co-producer of that song. And he said, "Do you remember this?" I was telling him how much drummers love "Hard to Love,"
Yeah.
and he said, "Do you remember the story behind that song?" And I was like, "No, because as you know, I have a memory like a steel thing that catches bears, you know."
Yeah. Steel thing that catches bears. Yeah.
Yeah. But he said, okay, so Lee was there, John Ozier was there, and John at the time was one of the A&R guys at Curb, but he was also the writer, one of the writers of Hard to Love. And they really, the label really liked the song, and they really wanted Lee to cut it. And apparently, the way we were doing it kind of like the demo, and Lee was not digging it. He was not happy. It was just not happening. And we were getting close to 5 o'clock, and we were wrapping at 5, and it was literally like a quarter till. And Matt said, "Guys, can we just take a couple minutes and let me just figure something out?" And I've always had this ability to hear a song in its purest form and to go, that's not really the feel for this song, given the cadence of the vocals and blah, blah, blah. It needs to be this feel. So I was out on the, this big giant church, Ocean Way, and Matt was walking around, and I said, "Matt, come here." And I had pulled out this gushy snare drum, this old Yamaha Birch snare drum. You hit it and it goes just really low. And it looks like it's been run over by a burning tank. It's got like 3 different colors of duct tape all over it. It's not something really sexy, But I said, "Matt, what if because you've got the cadence of hard to love. What if we made it more like a 4 on the floor thing and dump, pop, dump, dump."
Yeah.
And Matt's eyes got that big, and he went, "Guys, sit down, please." Ran to the control room, and I think we ended up taking it in like 1 take or maybe 2 takes.
Oh man, yeah,
Pure magic.
And that's what makes the tune, man. I mean, it's
it is.
The minute that groove kicks in. I mean, it's got that cool acoustic riff, thing. But when it goes,
Yep.
and just starts that groove, you're instantly in it as a groove band. So
It is infectious.
So that song would not have been without our brother Tommy right here.
I tell you what. Well, Matt
dude,
is a
right
genius at mixing, and after every song we take and we sample the snare drum, and I don't know what he does. It's voodoo to me, but he somehow like compresses the snare and then he blends it in with the original snare, and it's the same, but it just does something crazy to it.
Yeah.
And it just, golly, it just sounds so good. That just sonically.
Yeah. It always struck me too, and my first thought was, man, that sounds like one of them samples from the '80s, But then it had the life to it. It had all that, like you said, all that gush in it, but it was still just alive. I love it. I'm gonna play a little clip of it right here. Just a little bit of clip that we don't get shut down like they always do. Take the audio out, when you start playing stuff. But yeah, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. I think I've sampled it, actually. I think I've actually taken it off the ISO recording and stole it when it was by itself. Yeah.
My drum room at the house, I've literally had it for 18 years, and I have literally just tried stuff, and I've got it down to a microscience of making it sound like a freaking record. It's when I send tracks out, it's really ready to mix.
Sure.
All you got to
you can probably send out a stereo mix.
So, but it's but
that's
then
Tommy's
I get
Dungeon, correct? Tommy's Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Tommy's Dungeon, and we are getting ready to upgrade Tommy's Dungeon. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
My wife is allowing me to take. We have 6 kids, so we've always used the big room in the basement kind of as a kids hangout. Well, now we're down to only 3 kids being at home, so we have an extra bedroom upstairs. So the teens took the Murphy bed out of one of the rooms in the studio, put it upstairs, bought a futon, put a big TV in there, and they made this like really cool teenage hangout room. And so my wife said, you should move your control room out of that little tiny room, put it in the big room, and take the big part of the basement and make a a really impressive looking studio. And I was like, you don't have to tell me that twice.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No. No, I can see it now. Are you sure, honey? You know, are you sure you want to do that?
no, I'd rather stay cramped in this little room.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of that long-suffering, wonderful woman you have, we're going to take a break, and let's come back and talk about Lost Holler.
Okay, let's do
Yes.
All right, buddy. Tommy Harden.
it. Yoo-hoo!
We were in a hurry, getting dirty in the back of my car. Anytime the feeling's right, sneaking in a hometown bar. You had me like, ooh. You had me like, ooh.
Well, how the hell are you, Cash Creek Club? All those lucky people get to hang out with you and Monty on a weekly basis.
They do.
Let's say that I wanted something along the lines of we'll call it, for lack of a better term, let's say I wanted a Cash Creek VIP experience. How would I come about doing such a
what
thing?
you would do, you would go to cashcreekband.com.
Right.
Hit on the Cash Shop tab, or the link down at the bottom of this video.
So in other words, you've made everything really easy to
Oh,
become a VIP.
Oh my
member.
gosh. Anybody can do it. Sean, even you can.
Even now, if I can do it,
If you can do it.
you can do it.
Gypsy approved. Here we are again, and look at that. We've got the lovely Mrs. Tommy in there. And Mrs. Tommy is a terrible thing to say.
Mrs. Tempo.
Mrs. Tempo.
Tempo. That's me.
No, yeah, and this is Lost Hollow. Like we said a little bit earlier, wonderful, and man, I'm just blown away every time I hear you guys play. It's so pure, and when I saw you guys at Teddy's thing that time, and you know your two harmonies together are incredible, and then on the chorus when your daughter would kick in, oh my gosh, it just would transcend to just a different level, and just gorgeous stuff. So please go check them out. It's great stuff. So you guys really happen over there in Europe, don't you? You spend quite a time over there, don't you?
We do. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let her talk.
No. You, we love it.
My mouth's worn out. I can't talk anymore.
No, we love going over there. Yeah. We've made lots of friends over there, and we would love to get a place over there eventually and come back and forth.
Sure.
And,
that's our dream, is to get a house over there in the UK. We love the UK. It's really turned into our second home.
Sure. Yeah,
it takes a week to drive on the right side of the road when I get back.
Yeah. You guys did a video that you filmed over there too, right?
Oh, we've done a bunch of them. Which one are you talking about?
The last one, I believe you guys were at it was just this beautiful, gorgeous place.
No, I think he's talking about Oh Heart.
Oh, we were in Wales when we did Oh Heart.
Oh.
Is that the one you're talking about with the boat?
Yes.
Well, so that video inside the house.
Well, wait. Let's start by saying our friend Simon Pugh.
Yes.
Simon Peter?
Pugh Jones. Mm-hmm. Yes, Simon Pugh Jones. I just know him as Simon. He asked if he could do a video on one of our songs. And so we sent him some songs, and that was the one that he chose. And
it's a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
It's so we went over there and we spent one of Tom's favorite movies for Christmas is this movie called A Child's Christmas in Wales. And it was a Dylan Thomas poem. And we watch it every year. And so when we went to Wales, Simon worked it out where we stayed where Dylan Thomas grew up.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It's actually, I mean, you could stay there, but it's actually it's like a museum.
Museum, yeah.
But you can rent the place out and.
Yeah. So we did that. And then we did a show there at the Dylan Thomas house. And then Simon took us around to these amazingly beautiful places and did a video for us.
Yeah, we shot half the video in the house, in the
Mm-hmm.
Dylan house, and then the other half we went to this place called Ferryside
Yeah.
Beach. It was about 45 minutes, and the beach literally is just this inlet, just to die for. And the clouds that day were so beautiful and dramatic.
Yeah.
And then across the inlet on the other side, there's a hill and there's a castle ruin. I mean, how many beaches do you go to see a castle ruin?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I'm going to leave here. I think I'm just going to stay right here and be a bum.
Well, if with your permission, we'd like to show that video. Will that be all right with you?
Be honored.
Please
Yes,
do,
please
yeah.
do.
You're not going to sick the YouTube police on us, are you?
No. The other thing is there's a shipwreck there, and as soon as we got to the shipwreck, there was probably 8-10 layers of paint on this thing that had been faded, and there was all these different colors, orange and blue, and it was just so amazing. And so our son, my 13-year-old son, Rowan,
It's just playing.
he was actually in the process of running around and destroying this beach, which he could do.
It is true.
I tell people he could break an anvil with a rubber mallet. He happened to pick up this rock about this big, and it was in the shape of a heart.
Oh man.
And we were like, "Oh my gosh, that's cool, bro."
Well, he stuck it in. He did that. He put that in there.
Yeah, he quickly got tired of carrying it around because it was very heavy. So he stuck it in the anchor hole, which was about an O, about this big. It was just, and then as we were literally walking away, we'd finished videoing. I looked at the heart rock, and I said, "Oh, look, there's an O and there's a heart."
Ain't that
hard.
Sometimes, man.
Just get out of the way.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
Just get out of
Sometimes
the
you just
way.
got to get out of the way and let things happen.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
so cool.
And it's in the video.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I think you guys had a really good time because Monty, when they left there, they only had 4 kids. And then when they came back, they had 6.
They had 6 when they
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real good time.
That's a great time.
I tell people we have 6 kids with a kid index of 11. It's like a heat index. It's only 6, but it feels like 11.
A kid index. Oh man. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. When things get back to reasonably normal and stuff, and we can start actually sharing the same rooms and stuff, we'd love to have you guys come here, be on set, and perform for us. If you would enjoy that, if you'd be so kind to indulge us with that.
Heck
We're
yeah.
there.
maybe
We would
the club.
absolutely love it.
Excellent. Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
the club.
Well, we'll be talking some more. You guys will be seeing more of Lost Hollow with us because
Hollow.
I'm telling you, I mean, you know, it's funny because Teddy first told me about them, and Teddy Gentry is your guys' biggest fan, by the way, in case you didn't know. I mean, I'm sure you do. He tells everybody about it.
I think Teddy Gentry is one of the most kindest hearts on the planet.
There you go.
So,
He is just a genuine, real, down-to-earth person.
Yep.
No celebrity BS ego whatsoever. And honestly, if any person off the street were to walk up to Teddy and say, "Hey, I like your shirt," he would take it off and make them take it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah. Right. And I love how uncomfortable he gets when you start to tell him, like, man, you can't believe the influence you've had on me, or I play guitar because of you. I mean, it just gets all over him. He hates that, man. I love it. I love that. He just hates it. But yeah, man, that is so true, Tommy. But I mean, he's definitely in y'all's corner, and he just loves you guys to death. And he has a very discriminating ear. He's a great producer himself. And boy,
He's a great bass player too.
When he likes it, he'll go to the mat for it. So
Yeah.
God bless.
Thanks again, guys, for being on our silly little show here.
No, it's not. We are honored to be here.
That's Lost Hollow right there, you guys. Make sure you go right now. In fact, stop this video. Just put it on pause.
The link.
Go download that dang thing right now, and then come back and finish it up and watch our gooberdom. But we're going to show that video that we were talking about right now. So there it is. Lost Hollow, guys.
Oh, heart, please forgive me for giving you away. I thought you and I had found a safe place to stay forever. Oh, heart, didn't know he wouldn't handle you with care. Drop and break you into pieces everywhere. Just give me time to put us back together. And oh, I can't tell you when, but oh, we are gonna mend. You do your part, I'll do mine, and we will make it through the night. If you just keep beating, I'll keep breathing. Oh, heart, what I could do if tears were turned to glue. I'd fix you up and we could love like new, if you wanted to. But that's just wishful thinking. No, I can't tell you when, but oh, we are gonna mend. You do your part, I'll do mine, and we will make it through the night. If you just keep beating, I'll keep breathing. Just stay with me. You keep beating, I'll keep breathing. We can make it. Just stay with me. You keep beating, I'll keep breathing. Oh, heart. Oh, heart. He broke you. You were reckless, I was a fool. But as long as I can still feel you, we can make it. Just stay with me. You keep beating, I'll keep breathing.
Troubles are just your stepping stones. They build the muscles of your soul.
good time.
Ta-da!
We got Jimmy back. Shut her on down. Tempo Tommy. Yeah.
He is
I hope we
the
touched
man.
on. I hope we touched on some of the conspiracy stuff.
Which one?
You hope we did?
Tommy's he's my supplier of check this out kind of stuff. Ancient civil. What do you think about this? I'll get a link and I'll go to it, and it'll be the tinfoil hat brigade, man. You know, I'm all about it. I'm all in it.
Yeah, we're
Usually when somebody says that to me at work, it's not anything anybody wants to
check
see.
this out. You know.
poor Jim.
No!
I don't want to see the inside of your orifices.
Oh yeah.
Or what you have shoved
How
in
did
there.
that get put there?
Oh my gosh. Blaylock still has the best. When we were playing we were doing that cruise, and we had a couple days. This is with Alabama in Antigua, and I sent Blaylock a picture. I was on the beach. There's all this stuff. I said, "Man, another hard day at work," and I sent him that picture. And then he sends me a picture. This is what my day looks like, and I'm not. It was an X-ray, and there were salad tongs involved, and all that kind of stuff. And boy, it made the rounds around the whole Alabama
Salad tongs.
crew. And I mean, people.
That was that a
they're
male?
like, is that real?
Was that a male X-ray?
It's real.
I'm not sure.
I believe it was.
Yeah, it was.
You can't make that stuff up.
A male.
You just can't.
Salad tongs.
Yeah.
You know?
Lost.
He
by
sent
the
me one
suction.
with the dumbbell too.
Yep.
Ninja coming back strong. Gosh, Jim knows about that though. Yeah, like
He's been elbow deep in the.
like the softball or something that just kept getting pulled back. He is. Hey, crew. The next time you come to one of our gigs and you see old Bayok, walk up to him and say, "Yeah, tell me some stories. Tell me some stories."
Nobody wants to hear these
And
stories.
he's got. I mean, you know,
I want to hear about the naked man in the rafters.
There's picture proof of that.
That guy.
Yeah, hanging from the
You know,
rafters.
the problem is that that's just all too common a sight now. That's the sad part. It's like another naked guy hanging from the ceiling. All right.
Whatever.
Who was supposed to be strapped in, right? He was
Hey,
strapped.
hey,
Yes,
Jim. So,
yeah.
did COVID curb all that?
No. No, we
I
got.
thought they cured all of that with the COVID.
Nope.
Nope.
In fact, there's probably more because people were locked down at home with their imaginations.
That's exactly
Hey, but I hear Joe's got the cure.
People have too much time on their
That's
hands.
your president, young man.
He ain't my president. Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah. No, we play right. We're those guys.
Kamala's my
We're
president.
entertainers.
We're those guys. Is that how you say her name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Kamala, Camelot.
That'd be Vice President Harris to you.
Oh, whatever.
Camelot. Oh, now you pissed me off. That is too close to Camelot.
It's okay
isn't
to
it?
me.
I know. No, I'm saying now I'm really mad.
Just
Camelot.
remember, Monty, she ain't from Georgia.
That's right.
I think it's fitting her name starts with a K. Though.
Stealing my Camelot.
Perfect.
Oh well. So
Hey, maybe you could get their singer on. Maybe he'll Skype in.
we might not be able to understand him.
Who cares?
Right.
That's right. I just stare and look at him. I think I might have a man crush on him. I'm not sure.
Oh, I know
we
you
should
do.
get Elise.
I know you do. Tommy Karavik. Yeah.
Let's get Elise from Amaranth.
Elise, yeah. Well, your girl from Battle Beast.
Oh, she's awesome. I love it.
Look at this strapping young man.
Oh, hey!
You gotta go down lower so they can
Is that
see
Maximus?
your mug.
What's up, Maximus?
Maximus Prime.
Looking good, buddy. Man, look at. I mean, he's got the Kevin Bacon thing going on. Look at that.
I got the bacon thing going on too.
No. I mean, he looks like one of the Bacon brothers. I thought he looked like you, but now he's got the whole Footloose deal. The Footloose era of Kevin
He does,
Bacon.
he
Check him
does.
out. Wow.
Size 27.
That dude's
Footloose.
driving.
What a handsome young man. Thank the Lord he takes care after his mama.
Absolutely. Yes.
See you,
I
Max.
agree.
Good to see you,
Max.
buddy.
Doug, good to see you too.
Man, what a treat. That was awesome. Yeah.
Max makes
Gosh,
an
dang it.
appearance.
They keep growing up. Oh, Stella.
Oh, Stella.
Oh, Stella.
Everybody wants in now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's that star attraction. Everybody wants to be next to you. You know?
Absolutely.
Hey, we got business to talk about, though.
They long to be close to you.
Close to the
You,
carpenters.
you know, it's because when they sprinkled the moon dust in your hair and the golden starlight in your eyes of blue, that is why all the boys in town follow Black all around. Sing with me. Just like me, they long to be close
Aaron's
to
singing in the kitchen.
you. We actually changed it to gross like you.
Gross
Yeah.
like
It's like
you.
Jim.
Yes. Yes. Is that gross weight?
Oh wait, and the big part.
That's gross weight. I ninja'd all over that one again.
That's all
I
good.
missed
Stuck in
it,
my
man. I
head
was too
now all
busy
night.
singing.
Hey, let's cover some business. We got business.
Business, Blaylock.
Back, we got business.
Yes.
Which reminds me, after we go off the air, we got some other things to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also business.
Hey, first, RT's climbing them charts.
RT's climbing the charts.
That's
I
it.
saw that. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Number 78.
He's moving up. He's moving up.
Yep.
And that was last week, so maybe this week he'll move up
Which
some more.
is not only a good sign for RT, but a good sign for country music.
Country
because
music.
it's a
That's
country
bone
damn
country
song.
yes. And it is doing really well. Really well. We're very happy about that.
Yes. What other business?
And Jingle Bells are around the corner, and
Jingle Bells around the corner.
yeah, we're going to be jingling some bells around here, I think.
Is that the name of a song? Jingle
from
Bells
the
Around
House
the Corner?
Mouse.
What, is that?
Jim's going to be jingling his bells.
Christmas Johnson. I gotta find that
Christmas
picture.
Johnson.
Gotta find that picture again. I bet Walden has it saved somewhere.
You,
Well, of course
yeah,
it is.
I bet he does.
Of course
I
it
bet
is.
she does. Hit him
We
up.
can write that
Hey,
song. Christmas Johnson.
That's it.
Merry
You know,
Christmas,
call Corey. Call
baby.
Corey.
I know
Call
what
Corey
you
Lee,
want.
man. He'll have that song written in 5 minutes.
Yep, turn it over to Christmas Corey. No, you got
Christmas
to give it
Johnson.
to
Christmas Corey Johnson.
you got to give it to Noggin. Noggin will write that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Richard Noggin.
There's more business. Cash Creek Club.
Yes, December 2nd.
2nd or the 6th?
December 2nd.
Second, right?
January 6th.
Okay, I told somebody the wrong date. Shoot.
Oh, there you go.
I told Wendy Peppercorn the 6th.
It's the 2nd. December 2nd.
Where's my phone? Oh,
December
my phone's
2nd.
filming.
We're making it happen again as long as nothing changes.
look.
No,
I'm
nothing
looking.
changes.
Hang on.
Come rain or shine or pestilence or flood or fire. If Blaylock's got to crawl on his hands and knees to get there.
We're back.
December
back.
2nd
We're back,
is the
baby.
Wednesday. December
Okay.
2nd.
We got Larry Stewart.
Living like Larry. Our first return guest.
Yes.
And
And then
Exciting.
January 6th.
Uncle Nemo will be there.
Yep. Nemo will be there. Rollers will be there.
Rollers. The Rollers.
Jamie D will be there.
Jamie D, our
course.
host with the most.
Christmas Johnson will be
Christmas Johnson. No, it's it's Red Tip. Oh, Red Beard. R.T.
there.
Johnson.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yukon.
He might drag Rudolph with him. I don't know.
I think so. I
The
think
misfit toys. But yeah,
and Jackson Forrest.
Jackson Forrest
Debuting at the club.
doing a set of his own
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yep.
More work for us.
Yeah.
Yay!
Maybe we'll just make him do it solo.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I'd
because
love
he
it.
shines that way.
He shines better that way.
Yeah.
He's real-
he's the
he
one
gets
who
real
writes all those
intimidated by
bouncy
us.
feminine songs, right?
Not intimidated. He just gets annoyed with us when we play with him. You're playing it wrong. That's not right.
Hey, we're trying
You're
to broaden
ruining my
our
vibe.
appeal. I'm down with it.
Flipping the
Yeah.
hair. Flipping the hair.
That's right. Yeah.
That boy needs a haircut, though.
No, it's getting awesome.
He's the country Harry Styles.
He's the country Harry Styles. That's right.
His Styles is very hairy.
It's yeah. When is this? This is airing next week. So
No, this is airing like a couple days from
tomorrow.
now.
So on the 20th
Yes.
of November.
The soft launch.
the soft launch of the CCB
The
Barn Dance.
CCB Barn Dance.
That's right. This is a new thing.
Yep.
And it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
This is like old school. There's a lot of noise in the Blaylock house.
That's okay. I've got it all muted out. Right
okay,
now.
good, cool. Because they're really distracting me.
It only comes in when Blaylock talks. Looks pretty good there, Jimmy. I know.
Dang.
But yeah. So this
is like what we grew up with when we grew up playing in Pope Valley at the Farm
the
Center.
Pope Valley Farm Center, man.
It was
That's what
dance.
is.
It was a dance, man. People got together and we danced.
Yep. There's going to be food.
Yeah.
BYOB.
All ages.
All ages.
All ages. Kids, come on.
Yep. But the quality of musician there is going to be stupid.
Well, we're all stupid.
Well, besides us, I'm talking about, the people that will be there with us, playing with us.
Playing, yes.
All pro level.
Yes.
That just want to get out and have a good time for 3 hours of nonstop.
It's going to be all of the
It's mayhem with big production.
It's chaos and mayhem with big production.
Big production.
Right. And different people coming in.
And a big old dance floor.
Yeah. RT's going to be there for
Hey,
sure.
is Neil Patrick Harris's husband, Chuck Tilley, going to be there?
Which was funny. I've never seen him in a room.
That's awesome.
Ironically.
Sorry, Chuck.
It is. They do look a lot alike. Did you see it?
No.
His husband?
No. I've seen it. Yeah.
Doggy Hauser's husband?
Yeah. Doggy.
Yeah.
It's Doogie.
Doogie. Doogie, that's right.
Only Chuck gets to call him Doggy.
That's
Oh, Doggy Bowser.
Oh, gosh.
On my knees.
Bone Doggy.
Oh, my gosh. So I'm glad we're back with a new episode, but good night.
November 20th. CCB Barn Dance.
And then the
we'll
next-
be in Pleasant View.
Pleasant View, Tennessee. And
Tennessee.
it is a Pleasant View. It's a gorgeous
It
little
is.
place. Great little town. And it
The
is
Livery Stables is the
it's
name of the
the
venue.
Livery Stables.
Yes.
Not delivery.
The Livery.
The Livery.
Livery Stables.
And if
yes.
you're country folk, you know what livery
That's right.
is.
That's right.
So,
Exactly. And
But
then
of
the
course-
next night, the 21st,
and of course, we'll be playing
Sidelines.
all your favorite country music in 80s, 70s rock and roll.
Yeah. It's a dance.
It's a dance.
There'll
It's a
be
good
some
time.
originals, but don't expect that all night long.
Don't expect that all night long.
It's all of your favorite music
Just a
from
throwdown.
the last 4 decades.
Unfortunately, our compadre will not be there.
Jason?
No, this compadre,
Oh, that one.
Bayok.
Yeah, no, but that's okay.
But he's
He'll
at
be-
every
he'll be
one
here
after
for
that.
He'll be here for
Yep,
December 2nd.
absolutely.
Everyone after, and he's here for December 2nd.
Yes.
So, yeah. He only shows up for the big games now.
Yeah, right.
You got Larry Stewart, I'm coming.
Yep.
Larry Stewart ain't gonna be there. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Heck with you guys.
Just you turds. I see enough of you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, wish that was the case.
I know. Man, we need to come up with a what did Kaylee say the other day? Some kind of that transporter thing. I can't remember.
Oh, like on Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Kaylee Starr.
Kaylee Starr.
Kaylee Starr.
Mercy Shine releasing new album out in December.
Going.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yep. On CCB.
On CCB.
Is it done? Or is
It's-
it almost done?
It's done recording. Everything is done with it. I just gotta run it back through the microwave one more time.
All right.
And from what I hear
Give it a
from
little reheating.
from a little birdie on the limb outside, it's freaking awesome.
It is good. It is.
Cool.
So, yeah, we're pumped up for the
Good
boys.
for them.
Yeah. So they'll probably be at the January club, I'm
Absolutely.
guessing. So
Play some of them new songs.
Yep, we're excited about it.
Yep.
Somebody else is going to have a new album out in January too.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know. We won't
Who's
say
that?
We won't say yet.
Who's that?
I think Richard Noggin. I think Richard Noggin's got some new material coming.
New music coming.
He's got a new release.
He's all about the release. It's not the.
Every time we do this, I say we are still freaking 15, 16 years old.
We're just allowed to drink.
We are drinking dry. Oh my gosh. Same stick. We've got even bigger news, but we can't tell you that just yet.
Corey, we love you. Man.
Oh, okay.
Bigger than the size of Richard Noggins' release?
Yeah, you just
That's
wait.
big news.
You just wait. You just wait.
That's really big news.
I got to tell you about after. Stop it. Stop it. Get us. Come on. End it. End this madness.
Go.
Oh my gosh. Why do we always say
Not
that?
my fault. My wife's feeding me alcohol.
Oh yeah. That's okay. That's okay.